Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to teach you how to make your own video on Clipchamp. Open up the Clipchamp site, then click on Create a new video. This screen here is your workspace. I will take you through the basics. And this is a screen to view your work. On this side you will see different tabs to create the details on your video. On this side you will see different tabs to adjust the details you have selected in your video. This button here is to add pictures to your video called Media Input. You can adjust the visual screen by sliding this bar up and down. This allows you to see your workspace as you progress. Now let's add some pictures. Click on Media Input to select the pictures from your files in your computer. You will see the pictures you selected appear here, and you can add more as you go. On the left toolbar, let's click on Text. You can choose from their options, or you can create your own by clicking on Text here. They have many here to help with the creativity. Let's pick this one. You will see a text box has appeared in the video screen. Double-click on the box and a screen will open up on the right. Here you can change the text to anything you want. Let's type Welcome. Here you can select the font type. They have many to offer. Let's click on Rock Salt. You can also change the size here, but I'll show you how on the video screen. On the right, select the Fade button, and here you can click on the bar all the way to the right. This will make the selected item fade in and out for a cleaner transition. Now click on the time bar here right above your text so you can see how it looks on the screen. As I mentioned, you can now resize your image by clicking on one of the corners and dragging it out. You can click on it and move it around as well. The purple lines tell you when you are centered. Now let's click on your media at the top left so we can add some pictures to our workspace. Click on the green plus sign for each picture. I'm going to pick all the leaves first and then the flowers. You can see them all appear in your workspace. As your work gets larger, you can click on the magnifying symbol with the minus sign here to make it smaller. This way you can see all of your work come together. Then drag the bar at the bottom to move your visual screen. You can see here your text bar and your first picture are overlapping. Click on the first picture and drag it over bit by bit until you see a purple line appear. The line indicates the items are side by side with no dead space. Now we want all the pictures to have a nice fade in and fade out. Rather than doing one picture at a time, we can select all of them by clicking above the first picture and dragging all the way to the last picture. You can see all the selected items are highlighted green. Now on the right side, click on Fade and slide the bars all the way to the right for fade in and fade out. Once you click anywhere on the screen, the green highlight will disappear and the items will no longer be selected. Now we are going to move the pictures around. Click on the second picture and drag it up until a green line appears. This green line means you are creating a video space, so when you unclick it will move the picture to the new line. Do that again to the next picture, creating another new line. As your work gets larger, you can slide the bar on the right here up and down. Now let's make this first picture longer. Put your mouse on the right end of the picture and drag the arrow over until the purple line appears. Do the same for the next picture above it. This indicates how long the pictures will be on the screen. I like to indent the second and third pictures so they appear one at a time. Now click and drag the next picture over on the bar so it's right up against the first set, and move the next pictures here above it to create a second set. I am moving this next picture over to where I want the third set to start. Now drag the arrows over till you see the purple line. Do the same for the third set. Now your video workspace is coming along nicely. Let's end it with some text. Go over to the welcome text at the beginning and right-click your mouse for a menu and click on Duplicate for an exact copy. Click and slide this text box to the end of your workspace by using the purple line as a guide. On the right, click on Text so you can change the text. I'm going to type the end. Seeing as we duplicated the first text box, it has also copied the details like font and fade, so we don't have to do anything else to it. Time to neaten up our workspace. Click on the timeline bar above your first set. All 3 pictures in this set will appear and have to be adjusted properly. Click the corners to make each picture smaller. Now click each one starting with the first picture and move them around on the screen. You want each one to appear in the same order as in your workspace. So I'll start with the red leaf, then the green leaf, and then the collage of leaves, adjusting them as I go. The purple line again allows you to line the pictures up evenly on the video screen if you choose to. Click on text located on the left side to add new text. This time we will choose text to create our own by clicking the green plus sign. Click the time bar directly above the new text bar so it will appear purple on the video screen above. Now you can change the type. On the right you will notice, just like before, you can change the font and the size. Now, click the text box on your video screen and move it to where you want it. Click Fade on the right sidebar and adjust the Fade in and Fade out bars. Slide the bar up to make your workspace larger, and slide the arrows on the new text bar to where you want it to appear. And do the same on the end of the text to line up with the purple line. Click on the time bar and slide it all the way over to the beginning of your work. Let's watch from the beginning to the end of the first set by pushing the space bar on your keyboard, so we can see how it looks so far. Push the space bar again to stop the video. Now we want to duplicate the text again by right-clicking on the text bar. Choose Duplicate and slide the new box over to the second set and change the text to flowers. This time we are going to expand the text bar to the end of the third set, aligning it up with the purple line. Make any adjustments you want if necessary by sliding the pictures into place. Click on the corners of each picture to resize and move them around the video screen in the same order as they appear in your workspace. If you need to, drag the bar down to make your video screen bigger and continue adjusting. Click on your text bar and slide it to where you want it to appear. Click on the time bar above the fourth set and continue adjusting the pictures on the video screen. Same as before. You will see your text box is still on the video screen, so make sure to organize the pictures in order to not cover the text. Let's take a look at the whole video before we add music. Slide your time bar indicator all the way to the beginning again and press the space bar. I think it looks great. Time to add the finishing touch. Before we add the music, I wanted to show you that you can add some audio if you want to explain your video. Under Record and Create, you can add audio. There is also text-to-speech as well if you don't want to use your own voice. Now time to pick the music and finish this video. Click Content Library on the left side. At the top you will see audio. Click on the arrow for the drop-down menu to select music. Below is a list of different music styles. You can click on each one for a demo selection. If you don't like those, you can X out of the top category beside music and select another category. Let's select Chill and see what they have. The amber-colored squares means you will need an upgrade to access those. Let's pick Ocean Survive by clicking the green plus sign. You will see the music has been added to the workspace. Click on it and drag it all the way over to the beginning. It's probably too long, so you will need to cut it. Slide your bottom bar over to the very end indicated by the purple line, so you know exactly where to cut. Then click on the scissors here. Now you can move and press Delete to remove it. Click on the music in your workspace and choose Fade on the right sidebar. Adjust the fade out only. Now we are done and ready to view the whole video. Slide your bottom bar over to the left so you can click on the time bar at the very beginning. Under the video screen you will see a play button. To the right of that, click on the square box to enlarge your screen in full. Now press play. I see here I forgot to change the word leaves to flowers. At this point you would click on the text box in the workspace and make that change. Once you are happy with the whole video, you can export it by clicking on the export button here and choosing 1080 on the menu. This will take you to an area to name your video and create the platform you wish to export it to. Now the video is being saved and creating a link for you. You can see the bar here moving along. You can name it here and save it to your computer, or you can scroll down and pick a platform. I'm going to pick YouTube for an example. Scroll down and name your video. Then type in a description of your video. Choose your video privacy here. I will pick public and the category that suits it best, film and animation. As this video is kid-friendly, go ahead and make the selection. Be sure to always click the correct box as YouTube is very particular about this. Click on Upload and wait for it to finish. Your link will appear for you to copy and paste it to the platform of your choice. You are now done. Great job! Head on over to your platform and complete the setup and enjoy your video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching.